doing incredible. And of course, the woman behind it all, Joey Schulman. Come on in here. I caught it, I put it in my pocket. They are so in love with you, and same with our viewers from coast to coast, and same with our viewers on the Facebook pages, and it's because you're changing lives. And what would you say if you had a word to say about this month, our catch-up with our challengers?
So I think the theme this month is all 4 of them are so motivated because they were sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Right. That's not a great way to go through your day. So I don't want you to drag your way through your day. I want you to kick your day. I want you to wake up. And health starts in the kitchen. Food does that. Exercise does that. So yes, inches are dropping, but the energy, you can see it in their eyes. You can see it in their face. They look fantastic. So.
I love to hear someone say, I can sit on the floor and I can play with my kids for a really long time without wanting to give up and, you know, lock yourself in the bathroom because you have no energy. So this is a beautiful thing. Without any further ado, let's bring Aisha up here. We can celebrate you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, we're going to go through the whole thing. Let's show your starting weight. I know this is the least popular part of it, but let's show the starting weight. 223 pounds, okay? Why don't you get up on that scale and let's see where you're at right now. Current weight of 195 pounds. Your total weight loss to date, 28 pounds down, 14 inches. Unbelievable. Come on down here.
Thank you.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
Do you find you're dressing a bit differently? Like you look like a hot mama. Look at you.
I can dress differently now, so it's fantastic, yeah.
We have a little video of you doing a little dance on transit. And, you know, that's all about you trying to, like, what is that all about? You tell me.
I was with my daughter, and we were on the train. No one was on the train with us, and a great song came on, and I thought, hey, why not? Have some fun.
Get down, right?
Yeah.
I love it. I love the energy. I love the embracing of life. And Joey, Aisha's had a great journey.
She has, and she's blowing up my Instagram because you are dressing differently. So I keep having to answer, well, her dress is from H&M or her dress is from here. So every time you're in a cute outfit, people are like, where's she wearing that from? Where's it from? So you look fantastic, and you're owning it, which I love.
It's beautiful. So future Instagram model right here. Give it up for Aisha, everyone. Vicki, come on in here. Vicki. Okay, we're going to go with the starting weight, and then we're going to get through the numbers because I think you're going to be quite proud of this. Starting weight of 203 pounds. That's where she began. Vicki, jump on that scale. Let's see where you're at. Come on over here, Vicki. 175 pounds now. You've lost 28 pounds. You were down 13 inches.
I'm super excited.
How are you finding the energy? Good?
I'm finding every day I have more and more energy, and I'm just feeling like doing more things than I was before. So I'm a lot more active. I've started running.
Oh my gosh.
Which we're preparing for the 5K in a couple of weeks. It's going very well.
Listen, when you find out someone has gone from 203 pounds and maybe not so active to prepping for a 5K, this is a big jump. Like, this is serious. So that's really good, Joey.
It's amazing. And I think to use your words in the clinic this week is that you said, like, I actually feel like a superhero. Like, I feel fantastic now. Because strength is how you should feel, and vitality is how you should feel. So remember this feeling. So you're doing great. You're
Beautiful.
doing great.
Vicki, we're so proud of you. Give her some love. Thank you. Great. Lindsay, come on up here. That's Lindsay. First of all, okay, we're going to get into the outfit in a second because hello, with the legs and the tank, I'm loving it. But let's start with your starting weight, which is 206 pounds. Let's get you up on that scale and see where you're at now.
Looking good, Lynn.
Let's look at these numbers because I seem to remember a certain person in the tape saying that the pounds aren't going down as fast as she was like. Down 26 pounds and 11 inches. Oh my usually wear skirts, my love.
No, so Aisha always does, and she didn't today.
Yes.
But I said, I'm going to do it like next taping.
Yes, you're going to
So
wear
I
the
did, and
skirt.
no one else did, so it's fine. It's
That's
fine.
okay, because you stand out. You look absolutely incredible. We're seeing the difference, but we see the difference in your bodies for sure, but we see the difference in the confidence levels, and I think that's what's truly beautiful here, Joey. Now, I can always count on you to be super uber honest about any of the challenges and difficulties. Has there anything that's been bumpy for you since the last check-in? You can tell me, girl.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, we talked about it.
talked,
So tell the audience, it's important.
during March break, we ran a camp at my work, and my daughter was part of it. So
Yes.
since January 1st, we've had routine, right?
Yes.
March break was a new routine, so I was off.
Right.
And then the week after, I was off.
Totally.
But I had to look at it as this isn't a 5-month challenge. It's going to be a lifelong change.
Thank you.
So I admitted it to Dr. Joey. I'm like, it hasn't been good. I had some pizza.
Yeah.
And we got to fix this.
Yes.
So then we did.
What did I say? No big deal.
No big deal. It's fine.
No
It
big deal.
happens. It's part of the road.
Everybody falls off.
Yeah.
Everybody gets back on.
Totally.
No big deal.
Yeah.
So
It's actually never a big deal to you, and that's why I love you. So it can be like, oh, I was here 5 months ago and I gained 30 pounds. No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal. We have a whole lifetime ahead
you
of
know
us.
why? Because my father says, as long as it's correctable, we're okay.
Yes,
so no big
Daddy.
deal. Yes, Daddy.
Yes,
Yes,
Papa
Daddy.
Schulman.
Yeah. So no big deal.
Love him. Love him. We're so proud of you, and you are doing amazing. So keep it up with the skirts, honey. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lindsay. You look great. Okay, it's time to welcome Lula in. Let's talk about the starting
Bye,
weight
Lula.
of 215 pounds. Let's see where you are now. Step on that scale. Wow! Come over here, superstar. Let me give you the numbers at a glance. She is down 43 pounds and 15 inches.
Amazing. I just can't describe how good I feel. I have got more confidence.
Yes.
I'm fitting into the skinnier clothes in my closet now, so I have a whole new wardrobe.
Yes.
Just so many changes. So
We all have that range of clothing in the closet, right?
Right.
And now, I mean, you don't even need to be embarrassed about your pants falling down. This is something to celebrate. But fall right down on the sidewalk. So this is happening to you
time
a
to
lot.
get some new pants.
Maybe
Yeah.
get some new
Yeah,
pants
some
now.
new clothing.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can. We've talked a little bit about Lula in the past, Joey. She's got a super fired up metabolism.
You do.
This is her reality. So
Yeah.
the pounds are really coming off. Is it sustainable? Is it going to continue to be like this if you have a really quick metabolism?
The honest answer is I don't know. This is
Yeah.
a lucky girl problem, which I run into once every 50 to 100 clients I see.
Right.
So every week I prompt Lula, and I'm like, it's not going to happen this week. It's not- And then she gets on the scale, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I don't know, but it's
Right.
falling off. The only thing I can say about Lula, and I hope you don't mind me saying this,
Yeah.
is you were a really bad eater when I met you. So we have
So it's been a
cleaned
big
you up. It's been a
change.
really big
Yeah.
change for you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah.
And sometimes those are the biggest transformations, right?
mean,
if
yeah,
you're
you
having
look
Twinkies
amazing.
for breakfast and you move to eggs, it makes a difference.
Yeah,
Not that you were having
exactly.
Twinkies. Listen, I am so proud of all of you.
you.
You're all doing absolutely amazing. And all of you on the Facebook group as well. Keep it going and keep encouraging each other. I really am heartened by all of the support that we see online for each other. And we'll be checking in again, of course, with our weight loss challenges. For now, we're going to break. Stay with us. Why is it important to limit your grains when you're trying to lose weight? With the answer to that and some delicious recipes as well. Dr. Joey is back with her grain-free bakery. I'm happy we're doing this.
Yes.
Because you can have a lot of fun without grains.
Welcome to my bakery.
It's beautiful.
I made all of this. It is not hard. It just takes a little bit of knowledge about how to eat grain-free.
It's very impressive. You've made everything look very beautiful, but I do want to stress that you never say don't eat grain. If you're on the Schulman weight loss plan, you say think about what grain you're eating and when you eat it.
Absolutely.
And you don't necessarily need to eat it all the time because you have this.
And this is not a weight loss segment, clearly, that we're doing.
No, it isn't.
I am gluten intolerant.
Yes.
My daughter is celiac. So we are really having to get good at grain-free lifestyle.
Yes.
And I don't think that you shouldn't eat grain, but I don't know if anyone has experienced this. When I eat too much grain, I get a fog. I get grain brain.
Yes.
I don't like feeling that way.
Right.
So I find if I eat higher quality grain options, and I love baked goods.
Me too.
So yeah, so there's some really great options here with different types of flours, different types of sweeteners, different types of oils in there.
Okay.
And you won't miss out. I promise you won't miss out.
Well, let's talk about what we have here and what you used in them, which are ingredients that we might want to use a little bit more of if we're staying away from grain all day.
So these are what we call a pruna cookie. There's a pruna cookie in these cookies. They're very high fiber.
Okay.
They're dark chocolate chips, coconut oil, and that's almond flour.
Oh, nice.
And if you have a sensitivity to almonds,
yes,
you can fiddle around with coconut flour too.
Yep.
I do prefer to bake with almond flour. I find it easier. So those specifically are almond flour.
Okay.
They are filling. They are really high fiber. So if there's any digestive issue, those are your cookies.
And probably don't eat half a dozen.
Do not eat half a dozen. That's a good rule. Don't eat half a dozen.
Maybe have one or two.
Have one or two.
Because they're big cookies.
They are, and they don't leave you tired after you eat them. So your blood sugar's not dropping because they're so high fat.
And we're not talking meal replacement, are we? Is this a little snacky snack?
I'm not talking meal replacement, but do I sometimes have a hard-boiled egg when I'm like late for practice? I'll grab a hard-boiled egg or two, and one of those. I do, because there's nothing but health in there. So they are pretty good.
Okay, good. I like them. I like the look of them.
They're great. Now,
they look great.
This is a flourless chocolate cake. So this doesn't have any almond flour, any coconut flour. This is only cocoa. This is only eggs. This is really easy. I think there's 5 ingredients, and I'll post this recipe online.
Lovely.
I kid you not. I don't want to toot my own horn here how good this is, but it is fudgy. It is delicious. It can be frozen. So this is a great option too. And I have tested all of these out on kids, on teenage boys.
Right.
So if teenage boys are eating this stuff, we're eating this stuff.
We're liking it.
We're liking
this stuff. Okay, so what's in this one?
So this is a vegan blueberry cheesecake.
Oh, wow.
So the crust is peanuts and walnuts. So there is no flour in here at all.
Okay.
And we're making the cheese-like texture with cashews. So you soak the cashews and then you blend the cashews.
Got it.
There is coconut sugar in here, but it's really creamy. So you're getting that taste of grain-free and really creamy in this, and it's all vegan.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, are they difficult to put together? I mean, you've got the baking gene apparently. Randy, your husband, is the cook, and you're the baker, and you make everything look very pretty, but someone like me, you know me, can I do these pretty things?
You can do these too.
Okay.
I promise you. Okay. You can do those too.
That's fair.
This is a little more fitting. I know Tracy very well now, and I love you, Jess. I don't know if you're soaking your cashews.
I'm not soaking
your cashews. You're not soaking your cashews.
Yeah.
So this is, So I'll make this for you anytime you want.
Good stuff.
Exactly.
Great.
But you have tried these. These are my black bean brownies, and they are amazing and super easy. And the no-bake peanut butter squares are also super easy, and we keep them in the freezer, so sometimes the kids will grab one. Well, it's natural peanut butter, dark chocolate, and coconut oil. So it's a nothing. And I'd rather the kids have this because, remember, this is all non-processed food.
That's right.
So I still feel good about them doing this rather than opening a package.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And a lot of people we're all getting very wary of anything that's in a box or, packaged because you just don't know what's in there. You made that, you blended it, you put it together, you froze it, you know everything that's in there.
And we were saying off camera that my husband's love language is cooking, and you can feel
It's a good love language.
It's a good love language to have.
Yes.
My love language is baking for them or baking for you. So you can really, you do taste a difference when it's non-processed.
Totally, you do.
The energy balls are actually one of the healthiest things out here right now. They're great. They can be frozen. They're dates and almonds and walnuts and cocoa, and they're filling. So I usually take one of these and I have it after lunch because I like having something sweet after lunch. Yep.
Yeah, nice.
And then the idea that you can't have a muffin if you're going grain-free, these are all, we have blueberry and banana, we have apple crumble, we have blueberry and chocolate. These can be frozen, and this is also grab and go. So if you want to grab that hard-boiled egg or protein and have a grain-free muffin, it's there for you.
Now, what did you use instead of the grain for those, the muffins?
So this is, some of them are coconut flour and some of them are almond flour. So Almond flour is a titch more expensive,
Yeah.
so I do buy bulk almond flour.
Totally.
But for some people who can't have grain or who want to minimize grain, or if you have a celiac, this is the way to go. So people don't miss out.
I love almond flour. I do.
You do?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah,
It's
me
great.
too, me too.
Well, you can join Dr. Joey live on our Facebook page right after the show at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. She is going to be able to answer all the questions you have about the program and give you some great advice to help you on your journey. Thank you, Joey. Let's go to break. We've got more time. Well, you all know how much I love to read, and the love started a long time ago. When we went on family vacations when I was growing up, my dad took my sister and I to the bookstore, and we were allowed one book each. Not a toy, a book. So I'm so excited to announce the news that we are officially launching the Cityline Book Club! Team debated which book we wanted to begin with, and this title kept coming up. I read this book earlier this year. I absolutely loved it. It's a heartwarming, romantic comedy about finding love where you least expect it, and it's written by a Canadian author. Let's announce the first book. It is The Matchmaker's List by Sonia Lally. Here it is. Loved it. If you are Punjabi, have Punjabi friends, or none at all, doesn't matter. You're going to absolutely love how culture plays out in this love story. It's about interracial love, it's about family tradition, and it's about coming of age maybe a little later than expected in life. Grab a friend or a group of friends, and while we all read the book together, we can grab a coffee, we can grab a little bit of wine, and start discussions on our Facebook group. Just search Cityline Book Club. We just put it up, this new Facebook group. And then we're going to meet back in a month. Wednesday, May 1st is going to give you a ton of time to read the book on Facebook. We're going to be live, and we're going to chat with you all about it. And our special guest will be the author, Sonia Lally. She's going to come down and hang out with us, which is amazing. And lucky for our entire audience, you are all going to take home a copy of The Matchmaker's List. So enjoy that. I'm so excited we are finally doing this. We've done book clubs in the past, but this one is going to be bigger and better than ever, which is great. So we've been talking about the weight loss challenge. I've got Joey and Brent with me right now. Brent, I know that you have been working out with the ladies, which, you know, for a lot of them has been an incredible experience for them. It's the fitness piece that's really helping with the healthy diet and everything. How's that going?
It's going well. I mean, they're working hard, progressively harder.
Yes.
No tears, which is good.
No tears
Yet.
You haven't made anyone
they're
cry.
pushing themselves. They're all very determined, and as we can see by results,
Yes.
they're doing very well.
Yeah, they're doing amazing. So we get so many questions for both of you. We thought we would take this time to chat with you both. Joey, I'm going to start with you. This came in from a viewer. Still hungry at night. I can't resist snacking. I don't know how to stop this. Do you have any tips?
Of course.
Yeah.
This is a very common one. If you're actually hungry at night, like good old-fashioned, your stomach is grumbling,
Yeah.
okay, I understand you can't go to sleep hungry, go get 5 almonds. Because that will
almonds,
take
okay.
the hunger away.
Yes.
I'm going to bet you 9 out of 10 times you're not hungry, you're emotionally hungry.
Right.
Your nerves are shot, you're stressed, so you're
Yes.
mindless eating. So it's hard, but stop yourself in that moment and be like, am I hungry?
Yeah.
Or am I craving, emotional, happy, bored, sad, lonely, stressed? I eat.
Right.
It's usually B, but if you're actually hungry, go get some almonds.
Am I watching Cityline repeats and I feel like I just need something to nosh on? Or am I legit, there's a monster in my stomach growling at me, right? It's the difference.
It's the Cityline Nashon, you know, watch, it
Yes.
is. And that's when I don't want you eating.
Right.
It's okay to go to sleep on empty. That's when we've hit the zone on empty.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You're burning all night and you wake up with that flat stomach. It's a good feeling. Okay, Brent. Many people want to get more active when the weather has gotten a little bit better. So do you have tips on how to achieve your fitness goals?
Absolutely. People think less clothes. I gotta look better.
Right.
You know, obviously the warm weather. People want to get outside. One of my biggest tips, and I say this many times, is to sign yourself up for an event.
Right.
Doesn't matter what it is, but like, you know, 5K, a hike, biking, whatever it might be. Because then you have something tangible to focus on. You're
Right.
losing weight, you're getting fit, and then you cross that finish line. And that experience, as we know, is an amazing experience. And you can't go backwards once you've achieved that.
You're doing that with the ladies, are you not?
I am. I'm excited.
They're running, and you know, the best thing about running with Brent is that he paces you. You literally will go back and catch the stragglers and run with them, and then you'll go forward and you'll go back and catch people. So it's kind of nice. You're there for the whole race, and you basically end up doing a 20K, which is cool. One quick comment from Facebook, because we have so many. This is from Darlene. So true, I started January. I am down 20 pounds and 14 inches. It truly is easy, she says. I'm eating all the foods I love, and I've become very mindful of what and when. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this amazing journey.
Good.
Thank you.
happy.
That is so beautiful
happy.
to hear from our viewers. All right, let's go to break. We got more coming up. Stay with us. Cityline audience members have come to expect
The party started.
the unexpected.
Live television's so fun.
See the show you love come to life. I'm giving this audience today an A+. It's time to join the party. It is a really good time. Head to cityline.tv and click on Be in the Audience. Well, I'm feeling very inspired, not just from the grain-free baked goods, but for the career options, as well as the great workout. And we hope that you are feeling inspired as well. We'll see you tomorrow on Cityline. Have a good